Hello, wild ones. Welcome back to Norway. Today we're going to Tromso and Honningsvag, both above the Arctic Circle. Something you notice, there's very few trees here. This cruise was such peace, and we got up really, really early in the morning before coming into both of these ports to watch us cruise in. And the weather was stunning. The water was like glass, and the fjords were just as stunning as you could imagine. This part of the boat is a bar that hangs off the outside of the boat. It's where we sat as we docked in Tromso, and I didn't actually take any video in Tromso. We went on a tour off of the boat to a fishing village, and I found that I didn't really like the tour all that much, so we ditched it and went for a swim. So here is my Tromso. I was mainly sketching. I wasn't really taking photos or videoing. So this was what I saw on the way to the fishing village. And then we headed up to Honningsvag. I didn't do a lot of anything. This is another early morning cruising in to Honningsvag. It's 71 degrees north. The farthest north we went, we did not swim here, but it was absolutely a fun town to hang out in. And after our day before in Tromso, we decided to honor joy and happiness. So we ended up stopping at a bakery. The guy at the bakery said hi and welcomed us to town and
friendship.
let us know that we should come
Could
by.
we ask for more?
We found some amazing artwork
They offer
by
warm place to
children
rest.
and a lovely little sewing slash knitting store, and that was fun. I did get a couple of gifts for friends here, and I think Jack got a couple skeins of yarn. It was such a beautiful little shop. We spent some time shopping down on the main street and then walked up to the Sherpa stairs. Jack had a fall the previous day, so he didn't want to hike up the hill, and I needed to go potty, so we went and found a restroom instead. But this town was completely burned down when the Nazis left after World War II, so the only thing that survived was the church. And so this town was remarkably beautifully restored and rebuilt, and we really enjoyed having the seaweed beer, sitting down on the pier and just enjoying our time in Norway. We met a lot of nice people today. We saw some amazing art. The kids' recycled art was so fun and beautiful to see. It reminded us of Washed Away in Oregon. That is all recycled art.
Really?
And then this is as we're leaving Honningsvag. The sun came out one last time just as we were sailing away, and it was so lovely. Honningsvag is on an island, and it just was so dappled and gorgeous. And I love the colors of the boats and of the city itself is so colorful, and I really wanted to capture that in my journal. Here I am working at one of the tables as we're saying goodbye. So I pretty much finished Honningsvag and Tromso while I was in the Arctic still. And that O is for the overring, and it's also from our meal the night before. Honey Bakes is the bakery we went to. Stay weird, stay wild, and keep creating.